Hello, my name is Hugo, welcome to my channel. Before we continue, I want you to watch this video. Pretty cool, right? Today let's talk about this super weird looking lens that makes those amazing images. So it's a 24mm probe lens, which is about 1 feet long, and this lens allows you to shoot in places you didn't think before was possible. Literally, when I got this lens I was so excited, like a kid who found mini toys under a Christmas tree. It was that exciting. In 9 years of being a filmmaker, I didn't expect this lens can surprise me that well. So my friends and I made a real film set in my apartment in order to shoot a food reel. We went and bought lots of different fruits, vegetables, meat, drinks, and etc. Whatever looks cool. I decided to shoot on old but proven Red Epic 5K because we needed a decent high-resolution slow motion, and only Red can deliver that for a fair price. In 5K we could shoot up to 90 frames per second, and 4K we could shoot up to 120 frames per second, and if we wanted to get some super slow-mo we could downsize to 2K and shoot all 240 frames per second, which is more than enough for most cases. The only bummer in that camera, as you know, is when you go down in resolution it crops the image, which in this case, with this lens, it was a real disadvantage, since the whole beauty of this lens achieves by using the whole sensor of the camera. But it's alright, in 5K we got a lot of those. So what's different in this lens compared to other macro lenses? It's a wide angle. For instance, if you compare it to all-known Canon 100mm macro, which I love and which I think is an amazing lens too, but because it's a telephoto lens, it compresses the image. And on the other side, Laowa 24mm, it's wide enough and allows you to show the environment that's surrounding the lens. It simply gives you a feeling that you're actually there. The other thing that surprised me is that the actual minimum focus distance is right on the tip of the lens, meaning that you can get extremely close to the subjects. And it has a light on tip of it, which actually helps in places where there is no way to place a light. Talking about light, if you're going to shoot on this lens, you have to be ready to have lots of lights. I mean, literally, you have to have lots of lights, because it's a very dark lens. The aperture varies from 14 to 40, which is insane. Yes, f14, 1.4, that's dark. And if you're going to shoot a slow-mo, it makes it even harder. I personally thought that one sky panel would be more than enough, because sky panel is a very powerful light, but guess what? It wasn't enough. Luckily I've had 2 sky panels and a few light tubes, and even though I'd probably wish to have more light. So what can you do with this lens? Oh boy, there is countless options what you can do with this lens. As long as it fits, you can get this lens anywhere. With this lens you have to start thinking creatively, out of box. And by the way, it's a waterproof lens as well. Not the whole thing, but the best part of it. I didn't try that though, but there is still so much more I can do with this lens. When you shoot with this lens, you have to think about how you're gonna operate this. In our case, slider worked just well. Since it's a wide lens, changing perspective looks very cool. So yeah, it's definitely not a handheld lens. It's better be precise and estimated with movements. For those who plan to shoot food, I think it's one of the best lenses out there for this. It's literally one of the best lenses I've ever used. I even think about getting one. I hope this review was useful for you and entertaining. Hit like if you liked the video or dislike if you didn't. Click on subscribe button if you want to watch more videos like this. Thank you for your time. Bye.